Hi, it's Erik and welcome to our video conversation this week. Of course, the highlight in Washington was having the Pope come and address a joint meeting of Congress. And I can tell you, of course, the Pope's speech that he gave to Congress and to the country was one of compassion. It was very heartfelt and was a wonderful experience to be a part of. Now we're going to get to our questions, and the first actually comes in from Facebook. It's a comment from Paul, who wrote in saying, "Thank you, Representative Paulsen, for taking action on behalf of 200,000 Americans suffering from pulmonary fibrosis. This is a lethal disease with no known cause or effective treatment cure that kills 40,000 Americans each year. Awareness is key, and you are on top of your game by helping to inform your congressional colleagues about the disease. Thank you, Paul." Actually, Paul, those are great comments, and it's something I've been trying to make more folks aware of, both in Congress and in the public. Pulmonary fibrosis is a devastating lung disease, no known cure, no known treatment, and we have more than 7,000 different rare diseases that affect 30 million people. We can make a difference in moving opportunities to cure these diseases. One thing that I've done to drive attention to pulmonary fibrosis is introduce a bipartisan resolution designating the month of September as Pulmonary Fibrosis Month. We've got a great network of advocates in Minnesota and now building across the nation to help bring more attention and cures for diseases like pulmonary fibrosis. Next up is an email from Brad and Edina, who writes in, "Congressman Paulsen, I hope you'll consider co-sponsoring H.R. 2847, the bipartisan Electrify Africa Act. It seeks to reduce poverty, improve health and education, and strengthen economic growth through private sector investment to expand and improve electricity across sub-Saharan Africa. Your continued support is important to making Electrify Africa law this second go-round. Thank you for letting me know of your support." First of all, Brad, I have to thank you for letting me know of your support for this legislation. Actually, it was last session of Congress that I was a co-sponsor of this initiative. And what a lot of people don't realize is that 70% of the people in sub-Saharan Africa, they lack access to something that we in the United States take for granted every single day: electricity. And without electricity, you don't have access to modern health care, you don't have the same access to education, you certainly don't have the same opportunities for economic growth. And we've got a bipartisan initiative that we're moving through once again this year, hopefully it'll become law, that requires the President to have an integrated, comprehensive strategy on making sure we've got more private investment driving into sub-Saharan Africa to electrify sub-Saharan Africa, which will bring more opportunities in all these different categories. I want to thank all of you for continuing to reach out with your thoughts, your questions, your ideas. Don't hesitate to continue to do so with Instagram now, Facebook, Twitter, of course on the web at paulsen.house.gov. Have a great weekend.